Hey everybody, CW here, Card Wolf, because I'm always on the hunt for great cards, and today we will be hunting through this giant mystery box that I received in the mail last week from one of you awesome people. One of my subscribers sent me this. I do not know what's in it other than I've been told there are cards in it, and it feels absolutely packed full to the top with cards. As you can see, this is a large flat rate mailer, which is very big box. It's quite heavy. I was afraid that the work table I use here would collapse under the weight of this thing. It's that heavy. But man, this is very exciting for me. This has been sitting on the floor here in my study for the last week or so, and I am pumped to see what is finally in this box. Again, this was sent to me by one of you guys, my subscribers, and that person asked to remain anonymous. They asked me to not mention their name, not talk about anything related to them, so I cannot tell you if you know them, if you've watched their channel, if they even have a channel. Nothing. I can tell you nothing about them, and I'm going to abide by their wishes as best I can. I was also told by them that I should redistribute the cards in here as I see fit, and so that's what I'm planning to do. I told you on Friday I was going to open this and that I was going to just give away whatever was in here. I don't know what's in here again. I've been given no details about the cards in here. So if there are cards that are particularly marked as being especially for me, obviously I'll keep those. I would never ever give away anything that you guys send me. I'm very, very careful about that. Anything you send me, I keep, and I'm very, very honored to get. But this sender specifically told me, redistribute these, give these away in any way you see fit. And so that is what I'm going to do. And going to treat it, we're going to see what's in here, but I'm planning to treat it much like a collection break giveaway, which I do on this channel periodically, where I open a collection and I just give everything away, and that's what I think I'm going to do with this. See what's in here, though. This is, as you can see, this is taped up really, really, just like Fort Knox or something. I mean, this is really quite taped up, so I'm going to see if Mr. Kershaw can actually get into this, because it is got a lot of tape on it here. Hope you guys had a great weekend. It is Monday as I'm recording this, and I was pretty busy this weekend. We had a lot going on. There was sledding, as I think I predicted, and that was a lot of fun. It's been very cold here, and we did get some more snow over the weekend, a little bit more anyway. So it's been, there we go. All right, there we go. Now we get into this thing. But Mr. Kershaw way, as always, keep those blades out of the reach of small children and anonymous people who send you amazing gifts. Look at this. These are, looks like these are all the way down. So we got, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 8 boxes, and these are, I think, 400 count boxes of cards. And yes, they are 400 right there. So that's over 3,000 cards. This feels packed full of stuff. So I'm going to extricate all of these boxes from the mailer, and then we're going to see what is in here. These are unlabeled and unmarked in any way that I have seen. No markings on these of any kind, so don't know what is going to be in here, but we will find out in a moment, and then we'll see. I'm not quite sure. Let me see. I got to maybe lower the camera again. I had it pretty high up there so we could see all of that, but now I'm going to lower it and maybe re-angle it just a little bit there. All right, so as I said, looks like there were 8 boxes in there. Put some of these over to this side so I have room to work. And then I've got these here. Maybe I'll put some in the back here. And obviously I'm not going to go through all 3,000 cards. All of these feel like they are just full to capacity. They feel like bricks of cards. Let's open one of these up and see what what's going on in here. Wow, all right, that is that is full to capacity. It looks like it's full of a variety of stuff, and some of it is sleeved. Right here we got some sleeved cards, so let's start there and see exactly what that is. If I can get my fingers in here, this is very, very jam-packed, that is for sure. We'll lift some of these out and see what we have. Looks like we got some recent baseball, some modern baseball. Paul Goldschmidt right there on the back, and this is 2020, I think. Is that what I'm seeing? Yeah, this is 2020 Panini, and what is that? That is, wow, that's an insert, no less. That's a red, white, and blue insert. All right, I'm getting ahead of myself. That's some Prism there. Let's see what we have in here overall. We got this some Bowman Chrome. I think that's also maybe 2020. Get Get my spectacles on. No, that's 2022, so that's pretty recent. That's pretty cool. We got some, we got Aaron Judge there. That's a pretty nice pull right there. And then some more Yankees all right in here. I wonder if these are organized by team, perhaps? I'm not really sure. Oh, wait, okay. So now we get into, wow, that's a nice insert, too. That's a rookie of Nico Horner. That is a throwback design, and it's a foily, chromy-looking card there, too. That is pretty awesome. 1985 design right there. Pretty sweet card. Man, this is... Again, I have no idea what to expect from this, so I'm seeing this, you know, for the first time and just kind of amazed. That's another insert right there. That is pretty awesome. And, well, they've got some pink parallels here. Logan Webb, Chris Archer, and we got some very nice Topps Chrome cards here. These are pretty sweet. These are definitely not organized by team that I'm seeing. These seem to be... somewhat haphazard and randomly put in here. And then here's some Topps Chrome from that anniversary set that came out as well. And these are inserts. This is the, this isn't green. It's like some sort of other, it looks green, but it's called something else, called like emerald or something like that. Will Craig. And then here's a sepia one. That is pretty sweet too. That is, man, these are very nice. And then there's a blue sparkly one. Wow, this is crazy. There's some very nice cards in here, some nice inserts. Wow, this is awesome. And then we get to these Prism cards. We saw kind of a preview of these when I started pulling these out. These red, white, and blue ones were, I believe, exclusive to blaster boxes, if I'm not mistaken. And you get like 2 or 3 in a blaster box. And there's some good names in here. Longoria and Marte, Cody Bellinger. This is ridiculous. There's a lot of inserts in here. Willie Adames there. Baez, that's a nice Brilliance insert right there. That is sweet. Man, and then there's Goldschmidt right there, also an insert. This is nuts. I hardly know what to do here. This is, man, what is even going on in this box? It looks like there's a great variety of cards. I wonder if all of these 8 boxes are baseball cards. That would seem, there's Now on Deck, Keibert Ruiz right there. Man, these are great cards. Some beautiful Prism cards. There's an Instant Impact. So this is just, it's got lots of inserts. It's got a lot of base set cards. It's got rookies. It's got stars. There's Devers Brilliance card. Taylor Trammell. This is, I'm just going through these quickly because remember, we got 8 boxes of these to go through. Ketel Marte, Abreu there. Nico Horner again. And what is this? That looks like Turkey Red to me. I'm going to have to check that out. I believe that's what that is. Yes, that is. That is pretty neat there. There's Mauer from the Twins. And then we got some regular Topps cards here. Just flipping through these real quick. Nice to see some Orioles represented, of course. I always like to see those on the channel. So that's pretty cool. And then we got, what is this? This is Archives. What is this? Archives Snapshot cards. Well, I haven't seen these in a while, actually. I don't think I've ever opened these on the channel. Pete Alonso there, rookie of Bobby Bradley. Jay Buhner, Steve Rogers, Aristides Aquino. We got Barry Zito. This is a very cool and randomly sort of put together group of cards. This is a lot of fun to see these. More Turkey Red there, and then a Gold Cup card of Will Smith. We got some more base set Topps. There's a throwback card of Carlos Correa, another one of those. And we got more of these. What are these? Wow, these are nice. I like these. There's an Ortiz there. This is a lot of good players in these sort of throwback-looking cards here. Nice Tony Gwynn there, Clemente, Vida Blue, Ultimate Uniforms, and that's Randy Johnson, Happening Hairdos. Now that is an awesome card. Who doesn't love that? And we got some Heritage cards here. Nice to see those. I always enjoy Heritage quite a lot. I know people. And then there's more of these Anniversary Topps Chrome cards. How about that? Looks like there's quite a few of these. Now I know a couple of you, I know Average Joe is making a set of these, and I know a couple other of you have said, there's a nice Mike Schmidt right there, have said that you are also trying to make sets. So, you know, as far as the, man, there's some good players in here. Look at this. This is nuts. There's some really nice cards in here. Going through these as fast as I can because, again, there are 8 boxes of cards for me to go through, and I want to make sure that I give all of them their due. This is a great assortment. These are wonderful cards too, man. So you guys who have want lists, you have to get out your lists and see if any of these that I'm going through are cards that you need to complete your sets. And of course, I will send those out. And like I said, anything, as many cards as I'm seeing in here that I would like to keep, anything that you see in here is up for grabs. It's a very, very generous, just this first box, I'm kind of overwhelmed already by the amazing stuff that is in here. A very, very generous bunch of cards. 8 boxes of this. Man, I don't know what's in the other boxes. I assume it's more of the same, but honestly, I don't know. Then we got some top 100 there. Some nice Bowman Chrome rookies there. Wow, look at this. More and more really sweet cards. That's a nice Bowman throwback there. Spencer Howard. That's a really cool card. There's some great stuff in here. Casey Mize. This is not bad at all. I am very, very Adley Rushman. There we go. Very impressed by what we've got in here. This is great stuff. To the person who again shall remain nameless, whose name I cannot use and I cannot tell you any details about them, I am already somewhat overwhelmed and amazed by the amount of stuff. I mean, good heavens, this is over 3,000 cards, and just based on the first box, I gotta say, I'm a little stunned. I don't really even know what to say. I will be happy to redistribute these and give these away as best I can. I think what may have to happen here is, we'll have to figure out some way to do this. I don't know if I'm going to be able to say, okay, everybody just, pick a few cards you want and send me lists. I may just have to give away big chunks of cards to people, tell me what teams you want or what, I don't know, I guess you could tell me what players. This is crazy. Let's see what's in this box. I'm just going to, none of these are numbered. There's no labels on any of these boxes. This one, as you can see, is also packed to the very gills. This is a full box with, man, this is really tight in here. I have to see how I can get these out of here. And, oh, this is football. All right, so here we've got football, and that's an insert too. That's pink parallel insert of Mosaic right there. All right, I wonder if this whole box is football. This is nuts. So now we got even more choice here. Yeah, those are some pink parallels there. Nice Devontae Adams. Got Game, Miles Sanders. These are all Mosaic cards here. Flipping through these, seeing some great names. Man, this is awesome. Class Campbell Man of the Year. Nice LaDainian Tomlinson, the hollow frame. Aaron Rodgers, Jalen Hurts. Man, that's a pretty early Jalen Hurts card, I think. What is the date on these? Cannot read that without... Okay, down there. Okay, so this is 2021, looks like. Man, some great players in here. Love it. And there's a Tom Brady. How about that? Man, this is crazy. It makes me wonder what is in the other boxes now. I'm getting very curious about what else we may find in here. There's a Gronkowski there. Ray Lewis, love that one. Oh, and there we got some Illuminants. I really like those cards. I think they're beautiful. They don't show up on camera as well as I wish that they did. Nice Lamar Jackson there. Not sure I have that one. Garoppolo, Edelman. Man, there's some good names. Nick Bosa. Got some good players in here. And this is a wild card. That is a numbered card there from the Wild Card Matt series. And that is Matt Corral, the quarterback. 6 out of 25 is the number on that one. And then we got some, oh, these are all different sports here. And then we go back to the Illuminance cards, which are just awesome cards. Love those cards. Probably my favorite football set of last year was Illuminance. I really can't say enough good things about those cards. I think they're just very unique, and they have a very unusual sort of feel to them. Nice Aaron Rodgers there. Man, some big names. Dak Prescott there. Chase Claypool, Tyreek Hill. Pretty awesome to see that. And then we got another parallel here. Here's a Chronicles pink parallel of Corey Davis. And some more Mosaic. There's a rookie Tua, NFL debut rookie Tua card there. This is nuts. I mean, this is just filled with really great cards. There's an Aaron Rodgers right there off the top. Nice Drew Brees. And what is that? Jarvis Landry Bang card. Travis Etienne Jr. That's a nice rookie card there. Etienne's a player, and there's a nice, look at this. This is a, wow, it's an acetate card of Odafe Owa from the Ravens. That is pretty awesome. We got a lot of Chronicles here. There's another parallel and another acetate card. Sam Ellinger there. Man, this is great. Another Tua card there. Travis Etienne parallel rookie. That is pretty awesome. Another Tua, that's a parallel. We got a Russell Wilson acetate. Pretty sweet stuff in here. This is awesome. Now, what is that? That is another rookie. That's Javonte Williams. And then we got another acetate card. Josh Palmer there. Asante Samuel Jr. rookie. Kyle Pitts rookie. That's pretty sweet. Man, Josh Jacobs right there. He's the rushing leader in the NFL right now, I believe. Kadarius Toney. And man, it's just loaded. I feel like I could just sit here and there's another Tom Brady. Wow, this is, we got a bunch of, these are the early, there's a nice rated rookie card there. These are some of the early rookies that came out in Donruss. That's a press proof right there. That's pretty awesome. Got another press proof there and there. Pretty sweet. And then Legend Series. Man, that is a beautiful Steve Young card. I'll bring that up closer to the camera. Look at the beautiful foil on that card. That is awesome. Again, any card, these are all press proofs. Look at all these press proofs here. This is nuts. This is totally crazy. There's Edelman. There's Mark Andrews. Nice Ravens press proof there. Kirk Cousins. Danny Jones. There you go. 2 Daniel Jones as well. It's 2 different images and it looks like it's the same year. I'll have to look into that. Wow. This is... I'm at a bit of a loss for words at this. This is just the second box of these, and there's a nice Tony G Legend Series, much like that Steve Young. Julio Jones, more press proof cards here. This is just crazy. I cannot believe this. And then we got some base cards here. Lots of big names in the base cards too. Lots of good stuff in here. I'm just going to go through the base cards really as quickly as I can because, again, we are going to go through 8 boxes of this, and I see we're already up over 15 minutes on this video, and we're not even through the second box yet, so this could be a very long video unless I speed it up through some of these base cards. There's a lot of good cards in here, a lot of great players. Another acetate, and that's Rashad Bateman. That's pretty awesome for me, a Ravens fan. There's a beautiful Flux card. Check that out. That is Travis Etienne rookie Flux right there. That's a nice card. Of course, the Jags are now in the playoffs, and as they continue to get better, I think Travis Etienne's star is going to continue to be on the rise. He's definitely their number one, running back right now. We got some more of these red, white, and blue inserts. Very sweet cards to find in here, and some more Prism cards. Lots of good names. And then it looks like we got some more Topps base cards here at the back of the box. All right. Man, that is awesome. So we've got a box so far, a box of baseball and a box of football, and they are both loaded with inserts and stars. We saw a numbered card in there. We saw some honestly, some really big names. That's a really cool Will to Win Ray Lewis card there I just pulled off. That is an awesome Ravens card. Love seeing all these Ravens cards in there. Man, this is fantastic. All right, I'm going to put this one aside and open another of these 400 count boxes, see what we get. I'll pull this one over, see what's in here. Again, there's no markings on these to let me know what we might find inside. This one also has some cards that are sleeved and is also jammed packed. These are a little challenging to get my fat fingers in there and pull these cards out for you. All right, so let's see. It looks like we got some more football cards in this box. And this is hockey. So we got football and hockey in this box. This is nuts. All right, so here's some more Prism. We'll go through these pretty quickly. I don't think these are the same year. What are these? These are 2020 Prism. So these are a couple of years ago. So we got some variety here for sure. Got some nice color parallels here. That's pretty sweet. Some more base Prism here. Some red, white, and blue. Man, some big names here. Tyreek Hill, Stephon Diggs, Gronk. Pretty awesome. That's a nice rookie Grant Delpit sort of sparkly card there. And basketball. That's kind of random. Wait, is this more basketball? There's a little bit of basketball, looks like here. That's pretty great. I don't... if you watch the channel, you know I don't really collect basketball, but I have had a couple of people ask me if I have any that I could send them since I don't collect it, and I really don't, but now I do. So I know some of you will be getting some basketball cards. Don't really know what I'm looking at when it comes to basketball, unfortunately. And then here's some more baseball. Looks like some more Yankees here in the back of this one. Another Aaron Judge. Man, this is just crazy. All right, let's see what else we have here. A couple of the cards and sleeves coming up here. It looks like some more basketball. This is a very cool looking insert. Check out that insert. That is some wild foil action there. Yeah, this is definitely more basketball here. And a couple of these that one's another nice, very cool looking insert there. That's, can't even read that. Kelly Oubre Jr. right there. And man, Jaylen Brown, that's a beautiful card there. A lot more basketball here. This is some, oh, nice Kevin Durant hoops insert. That's pretty cool. I don't collect basketball. I do know about it, and I do kind of keep up with it as best I can, but don't really know the players as well as I know most of the other sports, unfortunately. But this is awesome. This gives me some basketball to send out to some people who... This is a mem card. Look at this. This is a Brooke Lopez mem card there. That is pretty awesome. Little uniform swatch there. This isn't numbered, is it? It is not numbered, but that is amazing. Man, this is a crazy, crazy gift for me to redistribute. I don't know how I'm going to even do that. You guys are going to have to just tell me what you're most interested in, the kind of things that you want, and I'll have to just go with that. Nice Mark Andrews red, white, and blue card. That is awesome. Fitzgerald, sparkly. Is that a cracked ice? I think those are cracked ice, if I'm remembering right. Quentin Nelson there, and Ingram, Melvin Ingram III. Got some nice unstoppable Aaron Donald there. And then some base cards from Prism. Some great players here. Nice Jerry Rice. Check that out. That is awesome. Man, I'm going to have fun just looking through these and making up packages for you guys. Now, this is a big chunk of cards in sleeves, and this looks like... What is this? Is this soccer? This is soccer. These sleeved cards here are soccer cards. Now, that is a beautiful parallel. I don't know that player. I don't really know soccer at all, but man, so no matter what sport you're interested in, it looks like the anonymous sender has gotten you taken care of here. This is pretty crazy. I wish I knew more about soccer. I've got to comment on these a little more, but just looking through these inserts that are in here, I mean, this is nuts. And then we go back to basketball and we put these soccer cards in a separate stack. Nice instant impact there, man. And some tons of parallels in here, just a lot of parallels. And then some base cards through here. Looks like there are some more parallels in the back. We'll go through and check those out. Now we've gotten back to football here. Is this... All right, so that's a football one. I'll put that in that stack, and so is that one. Beautiful Kyle Kuzma. Look at that one. It's a really cool card there. Man, some great stuff in here. Again, I'm a little bit out of my depth when it comes to basketball, but I know that there are some great parallels there. And then we get, these are some hockey cards here. This looks like some base set upper deck stuff here. This is going to be very fun to have a look at this. And again, everything here is up for grabs. I'm not going to call dibs on anything. I'm not going to hold anything back. So anything that you see that is exciting, you should let me know about. Of course, you can ask for, send me any Oilers that you want. Send me, a whole bunch of hockey cards. Send me, figure it out any way you want to. I'd love to send big boxes of cards to people. That'll make it a lot easier for me to send out if I can just kind of do it that way rather than go through and try to pick out specific players and stuff. So I know there are a couple people, like I said, who've asked me for basketball cards, and previous to now, I really didn't have any. Some big stars in here too. I'm just looking at these names as I go through here. There's some good cards in here. These are all base set cards and really a very nice assortment. I wonder how close this is to a set. I don't know how high these go. I think that's a pretty big set, but man, that's a lot of cards here. This is tremendous variety. I'm really overwhelmed. We opened that first box and I thought this is all going to be baseball. That's great. And then we started going through here and we're finding soccer and hockey and basketball and football. That is running the gamut for sure. I mean, that is a huge amount of variety. Once again, I got to thank the anonymous sender. Get these back in there as tightly as I can. This is hugely generous and much more than I expected. We'll bump the camera there. Sorry about that. And then here's another packed box full of cards. These are really in there. This one's got a couple of special cards in here right in the middle. I got to take these out and see what this is. I wonder if these are more mem cards or inserts of some kind. What is this? This is, these are the helmet cards. I love those. That is awesome. That's Suzuki and Marsh. That is very cool. Been really enjoying those helmet cards. That is awesome to see those. Looks like there's going to be more base. All right, so we are back. I think I must have bumped the camera and caused some kind of an outage there. But when we left off here, we had just started this I think the fourth box, and we pulled some great helmet cards out of here and putting those right there for now. And then we're going to go through the stack of baseball. Looks like some base set tops, some big names in there. There's Scherzer, and we got some Looks like some, that has a dent in it, but that's all right. We still got some nice Topps Chrome rookies there. There's a parallel. That is a pretty cool card there from Topps Chrome. Another parallel of George Soler there. And we got a Juan Soto Generation Now. That is pretty awesome. Brad Miller pink parallel. Al Kaline, sweet card there. Tyler Walls, we got a throwback, 1987 Max Scherzer throwback, and a Josh Donaldson right behind him. And we got some stars of the MLB, some good cards in there. Nice Jonathan India. And then, wow, Paragons of the Postseason. Freshman Flash of Jordan Alvarez. That's a nice one. Man, all kinds of stuff in here. This is Topps Gallery, and that is Baseball Card Day Topps Gallery. You can see it by the stamp here on the side there. That is awesome. Man, and then some more Topps Chrome. This is just sensational. I'm just having a great time going through these, and just I really am just bowled over by the generosity of the individual who sent all of these to me. And I'm going to be, there's a Brian Hayes Rookie of the Year Favorites parallel. That is beautiful. Nice Heston Kjerstad card, and C.J. Abrams Futurist. Man, these are some great cards. This is just, it's knocking my socks off. I was not expecting, I don't know really what I was expecting, but I was not really expecting this. This is just a tremendous variety. We've seen cards from all of the major sports. We've seen cards from a lot of different sets. Nice Rushman there. That's awesome. And we've seen cards that are not just base cards, but lots of parallels. There's a nice pink parallel there of Pilkington. C.J. Abrams. We've seen a lot of rookie cards. We've seen, what is that? That's a Topps insert as well. That's a pretty neat card there. And we've seen Turkey Red, which just don't see much of. These are amazing. This is just a tremendous variety. Another throwback card there. Alomar, Reynolds, Chris Sale, Chris Bryant. That's a pretty cool throwback card there from 85. I like that one. A lot of great stuff in here. I'm just trying to go through these as reasonably quickly as I can. If we see anything that really jumps out as this, and we found a mem card too. I don't want to make any. It's a nice Suzuki there. Marsh again, Mountcastle. Yeah, we have just very lucky to get all of these cards and be able to share these with you. There's just all kinds of great stuff in here. There's a bunch of Acuna, Tony Gwynn card, Alec Baum. That's a pretty sweet card. I've never seen that one before. That was a really nice card. More Acuna. And then this is a Pete Alonso subset. I remember that one. Warriors of the Diamond, Warren Spahn. That's a really cool card. Check that out. And some more base cards here. This is unbelievable. This could be some sort of record for a long video, even for me. I just feel like a lot of base cards here. Just trying to go through these as quickly as I can, because I still have 4 more boxes to look through after this one. I mean, this is unbelievable generosity getting all these cards. And like I said, anything you see is up for grabs. I keep bumping the camera. Hopefully I haven't knocked it off again. Anything you see is up for grabs, and anything that I pull out of here, I'm happy to send out to you. If you want to ask me about specific things, I'm not sure the best way to do this. I would like to do this in a way that allows me to send out big chunks of cards to people. So if there's, a certain sport you want, or a certain, even a certain team or something like that, you can let me know that. If you just see a particular card as we go through more hockey cards too, awesome. That is so great. I love the variety here. This is really fun to go through these. Really enjoying seeing all of this, being able to share this with you. And believe me, after this video, I'm going to be sending a thank you email to the individual who sent all of these to me. I was really not expecting this. I thought when they originally emailed me and said that they wanted to send me some cards, I thought, okay, that's really kind of you. Anything you want to send, I'm always very appreciative of. And I thought they'd send me an envelope with, a few cards in it or something, which would have been awesome. And then we get this, which is just completely out of this world. I mean, this is nuts. And as I said, I still have 4 more boxes here to go through. Well, this one is labeled. This is the first one I've seen that has any kind of label on it. It says soccer. So it's a whole box of soccer, perhaps? I don't know. These are really jammed in here as well. These boxes are just absolutely jammed full. And let's see what we got in here. Yeah, this is soccer for sure. It's truth in advertising, no doubt about that. Oh, no, there's baseball there. All right, so let's see what we got here. Looks like we got some more baseball and more Aaron Judge, no less. Man, we are. It looks like there's a lot of Yankees that have been added just sort of to the end of the boxes to sort of pack them and make them very solid full. Otherwise, there's some football in the back there. So this is actually a pretty mixed box. Yeah, more soccer here. I'll go through the soccer very quickly because I really don't know any of the players. Even if I saw, some awesome player, I wouldn't necessarily recognize that player. And so there you go. Looks like some cool inserts in here for sure. Of course, the World Cup was just a couple of weeks ago, so there may be some soccer fans amongst you, and I'm not aware of it. It's not something I ever open on the channel or collect myself. Last time I collected soccer cards was back when Pele was still playing, so that tells you how long ago I had any interest in soccer. That was quite a long time ago. And yes, I do still have some of those cards, actually. I'll show those on the channel if anybody's interested. These are some nice inserts there. I can pick those out for sure. Very cool to see that. I like these cards, really beautiful cards. I mean, like I said, I don't collect soccer, but these are certainly attractive cards. No question about that. Man, look at all this. If you collect soccer, man, I am definitely capable of hooking you up. Man, these are just beautiful cards. These are all Prism cards, for those of you keeping track at home. And then I thought I saw some football cards in the back of this, and then these are Donruss cards, beautiful press proof there of Mark Noble, and some more Panini stuff here. Looks like a parallel there, another press proof. Man, this is really, and then we got, wow, okay, so now we get into the hockey again, and we start off with some Dazzlers. This is crazy. I mean, it feels like almost nothing was taken out of these before they were shipped. It's just full of great stuff. Some beautiful Dazzler cards there and some rookie portrait cards. That's pretty awesome, too. Check this out. This is just nuts. Marquee rookies as well. Award winners, another marquee rookie. There's a canvas card there. Beautiful canvas card. There's another one right behind it. Man. And then there's another couple of soccer cards mixed in there. I'll put those in one of the soccer stacks. And then here's some base set football Prism in the back here. Go through that. And Fireworks, Jonathan Taylor, Dak Prescott, and Jalen Waddle rookie. That is awesome. This is just crazy. I really, these are the baseball ones. I'll put them there. I really, I'm overwhelmed by all of this and just really enjoying it. I hope as much as you are. I'm just really enjoying going through these and seeing what is here, and looking forward to going through these even in more detail a little bit later after we finish shooting and after I send off an email thanking the individual who mailed us these. We still have 3 more boxes to go through. And this one, just like the ones before it, is packed solid full. This is nuts. I do not know what sports are in here. It's hard to tell from the side. This is basketball so far that I've pulled out. So we got some more hoops cards. We saw some of those in one of the earlier boxes. And some cool inserts that I'm seeing in these hoop sets. Nice throwback cards with some of the older players there. Anthony Davis, that's a pretty cool one. And just enjoying seeing these basketball cards. I don't really buy basketball cards ever, and I don't really follow the game that much either. I kind of try to keep up with values and things like that, but it's just not my thing, as it were. So let's see what we have here. I wonder if this whole box is going to be basketball. I'll just quickly have a look, and it does look like this entire box is basketball cards. So if you are a basketball fan out there, this is David Robinson. That's a sweet card. This is a really great opportunity for you to pick up a whole bunch of basketball. There is one person who I know I'll be sending some basketball cards to. SCA specifically asked me for basketball if I had any, and I didn't really have any. Dirk Nowitzki, look at that. These are awesome. Really enjoying this. There's the mailman, Karl Malone, of course, with the Jazz. Pretty sweet card there. Go through these. Wow, this is a nice card too. Barkley, that's USA basketball. That's pretty small. Look at that. That is a beautiful insert. Instant impact stuff there. Green parallels. Looks like we got some cracked ice here, if that is indeed what it is called in the basketball sets. and some red, white, and blue inserts from Prism. Emergent. I assume those are some younger players. And there we got a rookie card for sure. Rated rookies in here. Pretty sweet to see some of these. Again, I don't follow basketball enough to know which of these are super awesome players or some great inserts here for sure. That looks like a big head of Blake Griffin there. That's kind of freaky. But I'm sure if you follow basketball, you will know what, or maybe you just like certain teams. Maybe you're just a fan of certain teams and you can ask me for those, or maybe you just like a big random handful of cards or a big random box. I mean, I'm going through these quickly because I really wouldn't be able to comment on them in terms of the players and whatnot. Looks like we got some Yankees again as fillers to fill out the box there. Put those there and then get back to the Prism basketball here. These green ones I assume are parallels. We got a nice Global Prospects card there, and then we get mostly base cards. It looks like a lot of rookies. I see a lot of rookie cards in here. Tons of rookies in here. This is nuts. This whole handful feels like it's all rookie cards so far. This is crazy. I mean, wow. That is nuts. That is just totally crazy. I can't believe the amount of cards that we got in here. This is really nuts. Whew, man, we got 2 boxes left after this one, and I have absolutely no idea of what is in them. So far, we've gotten, as I said, all of the major sports, including soccer even, which is pretty cool. This is more, I tell you what, this is more basketball and more soccer cards than I've had in my possession for a very, very long time. Probably since the 80s or so, when I was kind of buying a lot of different sports cards indiscriminately back then, but I didn't keep any of that. All right, so what do we have here? This is more hockey, it looks like. I don't know why they're in here this way, but oh wait, what do we got under here? Can't quite tell. There's a nice Quinn Hughes card there. What do we have under this hockey stuff? Oh, we got some mini cards here. Oh, I guess this is Allen and Ginter, maybe? Or, no, this is Topps 206. Whoa. All right. But now I've seen everything. I thought for sure we had seen all of the variety we were going to see, but even more variety awaits us in this box with some Topps 206 baseball, it looks like. We got some more canvas cards in here. Brad Marchand there, and some very nice cards here. This is just outrageously generous. I wish I could tell you who it was that actually has sent all of this to me to give away to you, but they have asked to remain anonymous, and I am going to abide by their request because that's just how I feel I need to be. So some more base set cards here from Topps Baseball. Very nice recent cards, and lots of them. Man, if there's anyone out there is looking to build team sets or to try to build sets, this would be a great way to do it. So there's a random basketball card there as well. I'm going to go through these baseball cards here before we get into these. Oh, I see what's going on down there. Okay, very good. Make sure I don't disrupt any kind of organizational thing. Got some gold cup cards there of India and Dylan Carlson, and then some sideways card action there. We switch up the sets. Pretty sweet. And more base set action here. Again, everything you see is going to be given away no matter what we may find. We did find a mem card, and it's possible we may find some more very interesting stuff in here. We found plenty of rookie cards and lots of inserts and throwbacks. Here's a bunch of rookies right here. Joey Bart right there. And, man, these are all rookie cards that I'm going through right now. Jazz Chisholm right there. Casey Mize as well. And we get back into some of the regular base. Another turkey red card there. And a whole lot more rookie cards once more. This is just a big stack of rookies, and we're definitely seeing some good names in here, that's for sure. It's pretty awesome. Can't believe how much is in here, how much good stuff we're seeing. I'm trying to go through these quickly because I do still have one more box after this, and I want to make sure we get to see everything that is in this box. Now I'm going to get into these Topps 206 cards, which honestly I don't have a ton of experience with. I probably have maybe, the equivalent of 2 packs of Topps 206 cards in my own personal collection. It's just not stuff that I have a lot of, but we'll see what we have here. See if we, man, these are hard to hold and go through, quite honestly. To go through these pretty quickly. Looks like a little bit of duplication in here. I don't know how big this set is, quite honestly. So I don't know how many Al Kaline. That's pretty sweet. Check that out. And of course, most of these are modern players, but it looks like there's a little bit of a mix of some older players in here. A lot of these T206 cards. This is more of these, which, like I said about the basketball cards and the soccer cards, this is more of these than I've had in my collection. Nice Ted Williams there. That's pretty sweet. I've never held so many Topps 206 cards before. Aaron Judge right there. Some really cool cards. I really like the look of some of these. I'm going to start going through these a little bit faster, and maybe if you see something you really like, of course you can pick it out and let me know. I'll put it in the mail for you. And again, my preference here would be to just mail big chunks of cards to people. It will save me having to mail out too many packages or too many envelopes, whatever it may be. So if there's some big group of cards you would really like, or a big handful of cards, or even a whole box or two of cards, just let me know, and I'll be happy to send them your way. This is a real bounty of cards. I'm just totally overwhelmed by all of this, and very, very glad to be sharing all of this with you. So again, you can go through this video in slow motion in some places if you want to. You want to make sure that you see everything as best you can. You can slow it down. You can freeze frame and look at stuff, any way that you want to. Stand visual there. That's pretty cool. I'm going to put these off to the side just because I'm not sure I can easily fit them back into the box in the way that the sender had put them in here. Let's get these hockey cards in here as well. And then we'll move on to the last box. I'll just scoot that one off to the side. This is our last box of the 8. Again, about 3,000 cards here. Yeah, these boxes, every single one of these boxes has been just absolutely packed full. And we got one more box to go through here. And again, just let me know, drop me an email or leave me a comment and let me know what you would like from this absolute crazy bounty of cards that we have received, and that I've been told that I should redistribute in any way that I want to. Normally I would not give away anything that you guys would send me, but I was specifically told by this individual that I should give away and send out anything that I want. So everything in here is up for grabs, and there is some pretty neat stuff. Some base set Topps here, but just as I'm flipping through, I'm seeing some pretty good names in here. And again, if you're trying to build a set and you just want to say, hey, can you send me all of those or a whole bunch of those or whatever, you got some more basketball here. These look like Panini, obviously, but this is Contenders basketball here. Mascot cards, I am creeped out completely and will have nightmares undoubtedly about that card. Do not like the mascots, as you guys know, because periodically I've gotten them in hockey cards, and they are freaky and weird, and so I always send them off to somebody else. All right, so there's some more basketball there. Those are pretty neat looking cards. And then we go back to baseball here. Got some more base set cards from Topps, and plenty of these to go around for sure. And so we have more basketball back here. Hang on just a sec. Yep, more. And there's some prospect cards here. Lots of prospect cards, it looks like. I don't know if those are all rookies or what the deal is with that, because as I said, I don't really collect basketball. Looks like we got some more Prism basketball here, and those are certainly beautiful cards. We got a nice cracked ice card there, more of that, and we got a nice instant impact card of Keon Johnson. And then we go back to more baseball. Put the basketball right there for the time being and finish up this little bit of baseball here at the end on that stack. And then got a little more soccer jammed in here too. Look at that. A little more soccer. Those are beautiful cards, man. Those are from Topps. I do not know that I've ever seen those cards before. I don't collect soccer though, so it's not uncommon that I would not have seen soccer cards like these. But those are really pretty cards. Nice full bleed cards. Put those in their own stack, and then finish up the basketball. Some nice inserts in here, as you can see. Some nice parallels and interesting inserts there. And that is the end of it. That is everything in all 8 boxes, 400 count boxes. That is a full batch. It's got to be, I would say, at least 3,000 cards or more, especially considering the Topps 206 cards. I'm sure that they amount up to more than they would normally be if they were full-size cards. So lots of stuff in here for you guys to choose from. Just let me know what you'd like. Leave me a comment and let me know, or better yet, drop me an email. My email is cwcardwolf@gmail.com. That's cwcardwolf@gmail.com. And just let me know what you want. Again, I'd love to send out big boxes of cards to people rather than go through and pull singles and spend a lot of time doing that. And that would be, I think, a lot of fun for you guys too, because it would give you something fun to go through as well. So just let me know what sounds good to you, and I will abide by your wishes. As I said, I want to send everything out. I don't want to hold anything back. I'm not earmarking anything for myself. Huge, huge thank you to the individual who sent these, who wishes to remain anonymous. I really appreciate that. Going to be dropping you an email very soon to say thank you. And I'll be looking for your emails very soon to let me know what I can mail you. Hope you guys have a good start to your week. I'm going to go drink some hot tea after all that talking. And I will start mailing out cards later this week, no doubt about it. I will see you back here tomorrow on the channel. Don't know what I'm doing yet tomorrow, but I'll be opening something, that's for sure. And in the meantime, happy collecting.